Noob Cuteness, and I'm going to show you all the supplies I use to take my notes. So let's get on to the video. So the first stationery stuff I use for my notes are Crayola Super Tips, and this is a 100 pack. I also have the 20 pack because I bought one before and it didn't have much variety of colors because they were too vibrant for I like light colors. So yeah, so it comes with 100 and I got these for $12. Walmart, that's including tax, so I just rounded up. And yeah, that's a 100 pack. There is a difference between the 20 pack and 100 pack that I have. So that when I bought the 20 pack, the marker looked like this and you could put the cap on the back. But the marker bottom look like that. There is a difference between the 20, this is the 20 pack, and this is the 100 pack. And that's the bottom, and then that's this bottom. I think they updated the version, so I think this is like the older one, the older style. And you can't fit the cap on the back. Like, I tried many times. Like, it doesn't want to. And this is the one on the 20 pack. You can put the cap on the back because of this thing. And that's the first supply I use, and I use this marker on these note things. So yeah, for examples I use the Crayola Super Tips for. I can use them for diagram drawing. So this is like parts of a flower and all that stuff, or when a new flower is born, so then I won't get demonetized or like all that stuff on YouTube, because this is basically a kids channel. And yeah, I use them for like highlighting, all those stuff. I also use the black one for the like the boxes, and I can use all that. So yeah, that's an example how I use my Crayola Super Tips, diagrams, and title headers, and highlighting. The stationery I use for writing all my notes in is the Uniball Signo 307, Micro 307. And I would not recommend this Uniball Signo pen because it smudges. Like, I wrote there, and when I like trying to like, cause my paper is like really thin, so I have to add like another page, and like that was like written like what, last night, and when I just like tried to like smoothen all the bumps in the pages when I glued these two pages together, because you can see that they're kind of glued, and I did that and it smudged. Like, some of like the ink dries, like at, I don't know how to say it, but it does dry. The ink dries, but then at the same time some of it will still smudge, even though like I highlighted like this one, I highlighted normally and it looked normal, but then when I highlight this one, it like smudged completely. So a lesson here is I recommend this pen for its smoothness and how like you can write normally without even like breaking the line. But I would not recommend this pen if you're going to be highlighting like crazily, because you will never be able to read your notes. Next stationery tool I use are Zebra mild liners. They have a thin tip and a highlighter tip, and I'm not really impressed with them. I barely use them, but they work great. But it depends. Sometimes it will also like, if I was using this Uniball Signo pen, it would still smudge with these. And yeah, they're great, but I really don't see what the hype is all about these markers, and that's why I bought them, because of the hype. But I have like an off-brand of them. They're the Miniso brand, and if you don't know what Miniso is, it's a Japan lifestyle living store, and they have stationery there, and I got these for $7, and they're the same thing but thinner tip, and highlighter tip. Sorry, I kind of burped there. And to say I mostly use this color. I barely use this color and all these other colors, but I mostly use these. Then these, I don't know why, it's just that I really don't like my liners. I'll probably just give them away to my friends, but that's all I use. I actually use this one for this of my notes. That's an example what I use them on for highlighting too, so they're great. Mild liners are great, but I don't really see what the hype is all about them. This stationery tool is like the most basic, but it's just a pencil. Like, you don't need like an epic pencil like to write notes and like sketch out diagrams. Like, I use the pencil to sketch out these diagrams, and it just like, it works fine. If you see the camera shaking, I'm actually filming with my phone and I edit on this thing. So yeah, and I put it on my Crayola Super Tip box, so yeah. So it's just a Bic number 2 0.7 millimeter pencil. It still works. A regular pencil will still work. And yeah, like, you don't need to get an expensive pencil for writing notes or diagrams. It's just a pencil. But I do recommend that you should buy like a nice lead pencil, so then you can like erase all the lead easily. But that's also the fact how hard you're writing and how light you're writing. So yeah, just a regular normal Bic number 2 pencil. So I'm just gonna adjust the camera there. Okay. So I use this whiteout. It's called Papermate, and it's from Papermate, and it's a liquid paper. I can't read it. Okay, dry line grip. Okay, because I'm reading from the camera, I can't really physically see it because I'm looking at directly to the camera, and it works perfectly. The only problem is that you must put it on precise or else it will start to do eraser shavings. Next is this, what do you call this? Whiteout tape. So it's like whiteout, but it's actually double-sided tape. And I did one earlier because I was trying to film this, and you could feel that it's like sticky. This is like a sticky note. Like, the sticky side is on here. You can hear it. But there's a sticky side where I applied it to, and you can just stick stuff and then, yeah. So those are the two things I use: sticking stuff onto paper, getting rid of stuff on paper. And I also use a normal glue stick, works perfectly. And yeah, adhesives and takeouts. And probably this is the last one. I use a ruler. Is ruler actually stationary? I don't know. This ruler has like, there's like a star stencil, the whole alphabet's on there, so I'll remember alphabet. And it's just a normal ruler, not a normal ruler. Usually a normal ruler is like 30 centimeters. This is not 30 centimeters, this is, I can't read. This is an 18 centimeter ruler, and there's, on the other side, there is inches. And it's, I can't read, 7 inches long. So that's all the stationery I use. Oh, this one's a very big one. Gum! I don't know, for me, I use gum like to focus. Like, I can't literally focus, so I take gum so I can like focus. I was like, I'm seeing like this is like prescriptive drugs, but no, it's just gum. I like gum. It helps me focus a lot. So yeah, I have different gum. I have like the that 5 gum, and like I like gum in general. Depends what type of gum it is. So yeah, that's all the stationery I use. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you like all the stationery and all the weird things I say in this video. I hope to do more videos in the future. And yeah, so that's it for the video, guys. and see you in the next. If there is, I'm just really busy even though it's summer. But yeah, that's the video. And if you're wondering why there's tweezers, is that usually on the for some of my Crayola super tips, like when I use them on paper, for some reason they're getting like these fuzzies, so I'm taking very extra care of them by taking all these fuzzies out of their nib. So that's it for the video. Oh, and I also use washi tapes. I'll do a washi tape collection video soon. I barely have washi tapes, but who knows what type of washi tapes I have. But that's it for the video. Hope you like how I write my notes. Like, I just started doing like this type of style of notes because actually I like reading notes that are more aesthetically pleasing than my own, so why not start doing notes like these? And they're actually fun too. You can watch videos while you're doing it, so yeah. And I just dropped the tweezers, but that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, please, and thank you. And I'll see you next time when I make a video.